Ja, det 87 var det.
Was number 1? I think Mats Runsten has like number 4 or something. He's probably the
he has also has a very, very low number.
Mats, han är
ensiffrigt.
Ja, det är säkert
I spoke to Linus earlier, and his best finish in the Swedish Championships was 9th, I believe. But he has won some large tournaments in the past as well, and made it far in other tournaments.
So do you know this game well?
Yep.
What
I
do
guess
you
I
have to do
yeah.
to reach the do or die?
You have to do all of the things across the play field in one ball.
Yeah.
So that's the Iron Man targets, the War Machine multi-ball, the Ironmonger multi-ball.
But that's not what they will aim for, right?
No.
They will aim for either multi-ball by going through the loops and raising the big bash toy in the middle.
Yeah.
Or they will aim for the ramps starting this time mode where you get 500k for each major shot. Right?
Yeah, in bogey.
Which
Yeah. So he's in bogey. So that's. Wait, is this warm up? No, it's not warm up.
No, it's. So this
Actually going for this?
is actually a very efficient play.
Yeah.
Made
Plus, the initial
many
ramps.
consecutive shots there.
With the initial ramps, if you shoot them as combos, you get the value doubled. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 400,000, you get that doubled.
Yeah.
So 400, 600, 800,000, and then it goes into bogey where all the shots are lit for 500,000.
So, and what's the median score on this game? It's maybe 10 million.
Maybe 10 million. Yeah.
So
10 million. You've played it and you've done some things.
10 million. It doesn't take an awful lot of time to get to 10 million. So it's
Super jackpot is 3.5 million or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can't remember. Is it 3? I don't remember. So Linus also going.
Changes, but he did go for the multi-ball starting off, right? He has collected some.
There's the mongers ready, so it's hard setting, so you have to bring it up from the middle shot.
Yeah. So is he even aware of that?
No,
this is important.
There's a note on the game.
Yeah, there's a note on the game, so he should be.
So this is important because this middle shot is very difficult. So this would make me not go for the multiple this setting. Otherwise, I would go for the multiple.
I will see if he gets better pay for his bogey than Jörgen did.
I would say I would have a hit rate of less than 20% of the middle shot. I would say.
And he hits so many shots to get to bogey, and then.
What about double scoring? Is double scoring the
dangerous.
first award from the Iron Man targets, or
From the once you like the mystery?
yeah?
I don't know actually. Maybe somebody in the chat knows.
So he has boogies going, but still he cradles up. Doesn't seem optimal.
Alright, so Linus survived his bogey, but he didn't get any pay for it.
So he tries to.
So now
this is what I mean. You just get imprisoned trying to hit that middle.
But so now
finally
he has
it does.
War Machine multi-ball lit on the left. So this is the optimal stack where you bring up the monger and you get control of the ball and you shoot War Machine. War Machine starts and you use War Machine to start the Ironmonger multi-ball.
So did he actively try to set up this, or was it just kind of random?
I don't know if he actively shot for the targets or if he just got them from missing.
So do you have to shoot the War Machine from the left flipper, or can
No, you can. I think you can shoot it from the right as well, but it's a weird tight shot. So yeah, that was close.
Super tight.
Yeah. Now he has the frenzy mode going as well. So he's actually doing pretty well in terms of do or die, right? No, the bogey was this ball too. There it is. Okay.
Nice.
So with a frenzy as well, with the bumper action and things like that, that's all of that stuff is nice extra points that he'll just get automatically no matter what happens. Plus, he'll have the monger as a ball save. and add a ball, basically. So now he needs to shoot the orbits. The War Machine Super Jackpot is lit as well in the War Machine shot, but he needs to shoot the orbits to bring up the monger, and he did that, and then he has to shoot the monger 6 times, and then shoot up the middle for that 3 million, 3.5 million, whatever it is, jackpot, the Super Jackpot. Plus the shots to get there, so now it's lit in the middle. Oh, it didn't register. I don't know if it's just the spinner that has to register, or if it's the switch after. And there it is, 3 million or 3.5. We'll see right now. 3 million.
So it's a decent score already.
Yep. No, this is good. This is good. He's doing well. Now you can do that again. I don't know if the jackpot goes up. I've never made it to the second
nice little
one. I don't
nudge
think.
there on the outlane. Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Risky though. I don't know if the tilt on this is strict. But if I didn't know anything about the tilt,
But
given how sensitive some of the tilts are in this room,
that
I
was
would not chance during multiple.
4 million for frenzy or for fast scoring.
And Do or Die is not that far away.
Yeah. What does he have left? I can't. There's glare. Is it? Oh, it's the mock. He doesn't have the mock, right? Like the in-lane, out-lane, whatever. Like, right? Isn't he missing one of those? Okay, thank you, Fiskebingo. That's just a spinner that registers. Okay.
Yeah, Whiplash multi-ball is left.
Oh yeah, Whiplash. He hasn't played Whiplash. Okay, so he lost the do or die there. Do or die is 30 million? 32 million?
35.
35?
And if you have double scoring,
Yes.
of course, 70 in one shot.
I like this game. I think the rules are fun. It can be really punishing and mean, but it's fun.
I don't know if we said this, but this was Jörgen's pick this game.
Ah, yes. Oh.
Ooh. Either that was a sticky flipper or it was a flipper error.
I think it was a pilot error. Otherwise, I think he would have been angry.
A what error?
A pilot error, like a player error. Okay. Otherwise, there might have been some complaining about the state of the flippers.
I tend to get as angry if the error is on myself. So.
That's true. Yeah, that's. All right. Whiplash. Is that it? Did we get that one back? Nope, that's it.
So now. Okay, so this is a kind of wizard mode.
So this is a best of 5 round. This is game 1.
This wizard mode actually kind of.
I mean, it's like Royal Madness or whatever. Like you have to shoot all of the, like everything on the playfield. I don't know what the end value. I can't remember. Best of 5. The players choose for all the rounds leading up to this. The games were drawn randomly from the selection here. For the final, the players got to choose. So I think the top seed in qualifying got to choose first, third, and fifth game. And the other player got to choose second and fourth game. And I know we're playing Iron Man, Ghostbusters, and
Mousin
Around.
And Whitewater.
Whitewater, okay.
The music's nice when everything else is off. For those of us just coming in, what ball is it?
3? 2? No, it's 2. It's 2, right? It'll say in a minute. It's been a very long weekend. It's been a very long day, so. Nice control. 3 million. We'll see if we can see the second jackpot. Går jackpotten upp, Munger-jackpotten, den som är 3 miljoner, går den upp om man tar den en gång till? 6 miljoner? Nej, jag har inte tagit den heller. Okay, so we're not sure if it's 3 million or 6 million the second time you do the jackpot. We'll see if we'll find out here. Well, this is pretty huge if he manages the second one. There it is. All right. 3 million still, okay.
So was that the second one?
Yeah, that's the second
Okay,
one.
cool.
Men det var lite som EM-finalen med den miljardjackpot, superjackpoten, liksom, det ser man inte ofta. Oh, thank you, Fisk Bingo. Yeah, I've never gotten to the second one. At least not that I remember.
So 10 million to go.
Oh, this is ball 3. Yeah, so he has to do it here. It's do or die. That's my Iron Man joke. The bonus, the ball can be a few million too, so.
So the little posts at the upmost of the painting went up now.
I wonder why.
So it does have more functions than only for the skill shots.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it stopped though, or yeah, I don't know. That's Roxanne audio bonus.
Oh,
Yeah, 4x bonus there, and then yeah.
no doubt there.
I'll see tilts. Okay, that's that. Okay, so Jörgen takes game 1 of this 5-game final, and we are going to move on to Mousin Around, I believe, this game 2. Very, very well played by both players. Normally, you win the game if you have 27 million.
I need to leave.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Andres. Vi ses. Ha det bra.
So there's a kind of hard settings on this game, right?
Yep. It's hard settings.
I can read from here.
So we'll try to keep the volume down a little bit because they're right next to us, basically.
Mousetrap lights lock, right?
Yep. And you lock.
I have to spell it again for lighting second lock.
Is it that way with hard locks?
I don't
No,
know.
it's
No,
not.
it's just a one. Yeah. Oh.
Digging.
Yeah, I
Digging.
dug that out of the trough.
Exactly. Very nice laps.
Yeah.
Very exact.
So the big points in this game are in the multi-ball with the jackpot. If you get the bank down in front of the ramp in the middle, it can be valuable to ramp out for 100,000 per ramp.
Especially if you can hit it that reliably.
Yeah.
So we just used kickback. Can he relight it somewhere?
What relates the kickback? I'm uncertain now. And but so by spelling cheese, he builds up his bonus, or his jackpot. So his jackpot's now 2 million instead of the 1 million base value. You can see that in the back glass. That's good progress. He's missing some letters. He's missing 3 letters for Mousetrap. So you spell Mousetrap and then you lock a ball on either side, and that starts multi-ball.
Another strategy is to just shoot in the middle
Yep.
to lower a shield, and then you can just loop.
I think the
The middle rank.
center post has been taken out of this game, so the getting those 3 is pretty dangerous.
Center post doesn't help too much anyway.
No, it doesn't. It's dangerous anyway. The 1, 2, 3 is dangerous.
Strong flippers makes it easy to take this. The right ramp can be quite difficult often.
Yeah, it
On this
barely
machine,
makes
it
it up, but yeah,
seems,
it's
very easy. On the other hand, you have very fast ricochets. Strong flippers.
yeah. As soon as you miss something, it's 100 miles an hour or kilometers an hour.
1 meter per second.
So, what would 100 miles an hour be?
160
I prefer to
kilometers
use SI units.
an hour. He's struggling with it.
Ooh, nice live catch.
Oh, it seemed like it just missed it by a millimeter.
Normally you loop around there to spot letters, but you also get that 50,000, so that's a pretty safe strategy.
It's got the A.
Just to loop and loop and loop.
Okay, so both locks are lit,
Yeah.
which are traps.
Yep. There's the one. Now you can actually short plunge here, like he does, and it goes to the in lane.
You have a shot
Yeah.
at the second lock, which is
Yeah.
at the left.
That's also a way to get a letter spotted if you need one, and that's lit. He's struggling with
Makes some unnecessary shots on the fly there.
There he got the
Could have
ramp
made him
down.
stop on the
So
right
now
flipper,
does he
but-
milk the ramp for a little bit, or does he take the lock?
Take the look.
No, I would milk the ramp here.
Yeah, I think I would too. Oh,
Once you have the shield down, just milk the ramp.
yeah. It's-
Unless the return, but they seem to be
Yeah, this
because
it's
they are
bouncing
different
over
depending
nicely.
on the particular machine how the return is from the ramp. Because it's like on the it's not the normal ramp feed. It's a quite fast ramp feed. So it can be
sometimes it
consistent,
sort
but
of
on this game-
tumbles out
Yeah.
weirdly, and it doesn't make it across.
But on this machine, it seems quite not too difficult to handle. So
Yeah.
I would definitely.
Yeah, sometimes
Look
it
the
like
middle ramp.
rattles out. Wow,
Not
nice
even
slap
in
save
danger.
into a multi-ball.
So now Yes, a long plunge to get rid of the first ball.
Yep.
That's a correct choice, I think.
Yep. Nice control.
And
Now he has to
relock
lock.
the balls.
Yeah, so he locked one there
Yeah.
on the right.
So this is very typical multi-ball from this era of machines, right?
Locks the second one. So now
You have to do quite a lot of stuff before even lighting the jackpot.
it's not like a modern machine where
quite
you get like
difficult to
50
collect
machines or 50 jackpots. Okay, perfect setup.
Easily play multi-ball
Ah,
without
doesn't make
getting
it.
basically
Okay.
any scoring whatsoever.
There it is.
Nice.
I'll golf clap that.
So he collected a jackpot and has all 3 balls left.
That's pretty rare.
That's not too common.
He chose this game for a reason. Oh, nice use of the other
And
ball.
then quickly getting rid of the ball from the right flipper when you see the other balls coming this way. Yeah, clever play.
Oh, so close.
Finishes off with the flipper arrow.
Danger. Yeah, so he talked about not getting below 5 million, and he's already at 5 million on ball 1, so...
So what would be a median score on this machine in the qualifications, say?
Probably
1
5
million?
million.
Really? Okay.
I don't know. I didn't play this one, so I didn't keep an eye on the scores.
I mean, I would say probably more closer to 2 million or something.
No, do you think so? I mean, it is tough.
qualifications.
Maybe in the qualification with this many players. So we were seeded into games, so like it might be the top seed, the 16th seed, whatever. So there were like, I don't know, 32 players. I don't know how many players played each machine, 32 maybe? And then you got 2 attempts on each, so there was 64 scores or something like that.
Oh, the P. Actually, the P was the last letter for me too, and I had a hard time. But it seemed like Linus was in the same
Yeah,
way.
Linus had it. Hur många är det, tror du?
Jag ska titta nu vad det
Ja, du kollar på...
Very subdued drain. That's appropriate.
Okay, so the highest score in qualification was 13 million.
Oh yeah, I mean,
This
five,
machine.
it was much lower than 5 then, I would say.
Yeah, so the median score would be, I just make an estimate here by, oh, that's 2.5.
2.5, 3 million.
I mean, of what? So the P does register. It just seems like it doesn't. The game's not gonna help you.
Yeah, you just have to hit it right. Sometimes with those targets, they'll... Yeah, if you hit it too hard or too soft or too much at an angle, incredible slap saves.
Just unflappable. Because that's 1 danger, 2 dangers. That was a long danger animation. It's at 2 and 1. I guess we'll find out maybe.
So we can't see his jackpot value now because it's above the 2 million that we can see. Actually, I can turn my head, I guess. 3 million? Now his jackpot value is 3 million.
Is he trying to get the P or just enjoying the ramp?
Enjoying the ramp. Chopping wood. Building jackpot. Thank you, Lutandadora, for following. Do tune in 3 weeks for the European Classics Pinball Championships in Borås, Sweden. There we go. Spotted it with the chats. That's beautiful.
My goodness.
That is very well played.
Does the bonus max or the jackpot max at 5 million?
It's 5 million. I can't remember. I can't quite see it from here. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. We do.
Ingenting att säga. Okay,
So did we find out how to relight the kickback?
I think we found out that Jörgen is not interested in multi-balls.
Alla tre då? One ramp shot in the middle relights kickback. Just gonna see that. So, not enough force. There's kind of a stand-up target. You have to hit it with some force for it to. Okay, so this is huge. This is huge if he gets this jackpot.
Right, he's done it a gazillion times.
It's a very nice play, keeping that right flipper up at that moment. It's risky, but he keeps the frame.
Yeah, it's 8 seconds. 6 seconds.
Why not do a...
He's trying. And there, time's out.
You know what? Shots are easier to make when you don't need to make them. It was a great ball.
It was very well played. Very well played. And Linus gets the plunge off there. So we'll see it. Plus, with the new code, you can get both skill shots. So we'll see. That's the exact setup I do with the K and then the left ramp. He misses the K, but that's okay. The K would have advanced the playfield multiplier 1 step.
So you would have gotten 2x playfield just for getting K?
No, you have to. It lights the stand-up next to the ramp for getting 2x playfield. So let's see if he gets control here. There's the skill shot. Okay, so the skill shot does time out eventually. I don't know what the timer is.
It's very long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. It's probably a minute or something. So this mode, you need that left ramp again. So post transfer and backhand, or forehand it, but it is much harder to forehand, I find.
Okay, no.
It seems
Backhand on
much...
fly, one of my favorites.
So he lit his first lock there, the storage facility, which is on the left ramp as well. And then the game also has sort of an end-of-line jackpot type thing when you shoot the left ramp. So the stand-ups on the left and the captive ball on the left, both, either one is lit, or they're both lit. So when he shoots the ramp now, you can see that they're sort of pulsing. and that gear value can be huge. I think the biggest one I've gotten, and I've only played it for a couple of weeks with the new code, was 122 million, I think, just for the gear value.
And it doesn't time out? Like
It does.
Okay,
it does.
So it's
yeah,
just
it stops pulsing and then it times out.
But we can assume that next time it's lit, it will be worth more than last time, or do you
I
have to rebuild
I actually can't remember if the value. Like I don't have much time on it, unfortunately. But so I don't know if what you've built up continues to build after it's timed out, or if it goes back to zero. Zero is 3.5 million. He misses the K as well.
Just see how ready he was to catch that.
And you have 3 ladders of modes: the left scoop, the left ramp, and the right orbit. And the shortest one is the scoop. But because the ramp is so backhandable, I always go for that one. If you lose the ball during a mode, the mode ends. You've finished it. And oh wow! So you got the 10 million gear award. That's that end of line jackpot or whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, the mode ends and moves on to the next mode in the ladder, and the left ladder there on the left ramp, there's only 3 modes. And once you get through that, you get to sort of the mini wizard mode, multi-ball, which is quite valuable.
Can you talk about catching ghosts?
So
like one of the options is to catch 10 ghosts with the skill shot?
Yeah, the ghosts, you have a ghost meter in the middle, sort of like a bonus ladder on an old machine, in the middle by the flippers. And for each threshold you reach, so 10, 20, I can't read them, but for each one of those you get an award, you get something.
So the median score on this game in the qualifications looks to have been somewhere around 70-80 million.
What was the high score?
The highest score was 1.5 million.
Okay. So that now his gear value is 17.
So it's obviously a very exponential scoring.
Yeah, it's massive values in the mode shots or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's...
You can build things up without ever collecting
And the
them.
modes become very much more valuable for later modes than for earlier modes. Right?
Plus the playfield multiplier is hugely important. You can get that up to 6x.
It looks very grainy.
It is very grainy.
The gap between the flippers is large. No rubber.
Yeah, it's all
in the
metal
outlanes.
on the outlanes. He misses that skill shot as well. So Linus there accidentally started the mode. We got a dog, or who brought the dog or whatever, which is an orbit mode. So he has played one mode from each ladder, or from those 2 ladders. Whereas Jörgen now started the second mode in the ramp ladder. It's much easier to backhand. Oh wow.
It's much easier to backhand.
It is.
It is.
It is. It really is. The forehand feels like a tight shot, and then the backhand feels like it's just huge, and it wants to go there. It feels like it's as big as the gap between the flippers. Hey, I had an opponent choose to light the super jackpot and the plus 3 million.
Yeah. That means the base value. I think the base value is 5 million for the super jackpot, and so that would have been 8 million. So if that's multiplied by 6, for example, that's huge. But
even if it's not multiplied by 6, if people are getting only 80 million.
yeah, that's true. That's 10%
Not
of your
that
score.
this is how it's going to be for the final, but
So the super jackpot. 5 million, so that was just the base value. So that can be built by shooting scoops that aren't lit. I don't know if other stuff builds it like,
what's the Tobin's guy? What is
Spirit Guide? How does that work? Do you
that? How
know?
that works?
40 or 60 ghosts lights the token.
What does it do?
That's a mystery award.
Oh, okay.
So So if 60 or 40 or 60 ghost lights it, then you must be, when you play, like naturally collecting ghosts here and there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's ghosts all around the playfield, all like that Ghostbusters logo, like the little stop sign or whatever with white behind it.
Okay.
Those are on the in lanes. They're on various shots around the playfield, and you get ghosts from there. I think you can get ghosts from other things as well. So this is the last mode in the ladder. So if he finishes this, he will have the multi-ball lit. So there he had built the value a little bit, but not. But again, had he had 6x playfield at this point? Also, if during a mode, if the ghost... No, that didn't... Yeah, that started. We came, we saw. Yeah. Yeah, we came, we saw. We kicked its blank.
So we won.
What is it?
This game.
Yes. I think so.
This is ball 3 and he's played 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Minus 100.
Also, with... yeah, but now he has over 100 and 2x playfield. So during a mode, if you have ghosts, the ghost target in the middle is lit during a mode, and you shoot that ghost target, it spots you a mode shot. So if you're struggling with a mode shot, you can pick it up there. Attaboy. Okay, so that means if this is ball 3 and we're correct with that, everything, this is... then it's 2-1 to Jörgen in this best out of 3. Oh wow, okay.
Also,
That was clutch play there.
the sort of ghostly chandelier reflection works with themes too.
Yeah, it's a vortex into the machine. Okay, so Linus chose Mousin Around and Linus chose this game.
And if it goes to a 5th game, it's going to be Corvette.
Okay.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
They're
It
rigging
must be,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the score is 2-1 to Jörgen. This is game 4 in this best out of 5. What did Linus get on this game?
I'll check.
And also what the top score was and stuff.
So the top in the qualifications, the top score was 778 million. The median score was around 40. What Linus got, I don't know.
Jag tror han fick bra en boll i spelet som borde ha. We will go to the... Nej, det kanske han inte hade heller i och för sig. Nej, det stämmer.
So in the qualifications, each player played 5 randomized games from all the regions. The chances are none of them played this.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost out. Did you see that?
This is still practice, right? Or have they started?
But I know Linus had this at home. Not particularly this.
Yes, he knows like the crazy, intricate rules. He's taught me about this game actually. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that, or
There's
whatever.
no way that this is still practice. There's no way. So Linus to just let this all go. Or did they?
I don't know. I might have
find out.
missed a moment there. So Whirlpool is the first. So you shoot the ramp from the upper flipper, and that lights the Whirlpool, which is the other shot from the upper flipper. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So this.
That happened to me in the qualification.
And the first award is, you can see the awards, there's a red ladder through the bumpers. And the first one is Whirlpool, which is 2-ball multi-ball. And then there's other stuff in there, like extra ball, which is worth nothing, and 5x playfield, which is huge.
Now he lifts the Whirlpool multi-ball
Yep,
by shooting the upper ramp.
yep, and there that
Or
collects.
lower ramp. Now he starts the 2-ball Whirlpool multi-ball.
Ser du chatten här? Eller kan du ta fram den så när du ser den?
So in this multi-ball you you basically have two choices, right? Either you collect drafts, or you just keep shooting in the back into the whirlpool.
Yeah, the Whirlpool award goes up for each one.
So does the raft. Maybe it's better to shoot for the whirlpool.
Yeah, this is what you want. You want the ball on the left, because then you can shoot it up top and collect the value, get the ball.
But the kick out is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
So what happened to Jörgen? And so basically, what I did was doing the drop catch all the time, but that's not too safe either.
Yeah. Nice cradle separation to control. Does he get another one?
I would have gone for the raft. The kick out is too dangerous.
Nice. That's a nice way to handle it. Okay, now we'll see a raft, I'm sure. It shoots the ramp. Two-way combo. Let's see a three-way combo.
Oh,
Backhand. Man, he knows
quite
this machine.
impressive back. I mean, new Stern games are usually quite backhandable in the ramps, but Bally Williams.
No, on this
usually
machine,
you can't
I
backhand
can't. This one's
And
often hard to.
particularly not
It's angled
on the
away.
fly from the
Left.
inlay.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yep.
There's no safe choice on that.
Would have been better just to flip.
Okay. So it's pretty close. They've done similar things.
So you want to make sure that you play at least one multi-ball during the game.
And Jörgen has one lock, and he still only has one lock, but he's lit the second lock. And he has one stand-up target, depth target, away from lighting the third lock. So...
So an advisable strategy on this particular machine would be probably to go for the rafts and make sure that you play one multi-ball.
Wow, 100 miles an hour here. Okay.
Because once you played one multi-ball, it gets significantly harder if you like to.
Yes.
First multi-ball you should play and then you should properly. That's right.
Oh,
Nice.
he's lit all three locks though, so the frantic play there has helped. Ja, han tror att han bara tar, jag vet inte, multiboll i handen och allt sånt. Okay, so unless Jörgen empties the lock, he'll have two shots to multiball. So he can
That shot usually does not feed the play.
Han har en lock. Ja, men han har tänt. Nej, men Jörgen gör. Men Linus hade alla tre tända. So Linus is two shots away from the multi-ball. Unless Jörgen empties the lock, in that case he'll be three shots away.
Safe shots away.
Yes, you just short plunge and shoot into the lock shot. So, like that. Into, up. Okay, so you want the jackpots. You want all three of the first batch when he kicks out the balls here. 1, 2, 3.
And now this is already a good multi-ball.
Yeah. I mean, the base value was not that high, but because he collected all three, it's big.
So he already collected one 1x jackpot, one 2x jackpot, and one 3x jackpot, and all the jackpots to come will be 3x, correct?
Yes.
Because he made the three
Yeah, the 3 in a row.
first shots.
So then he gets that tripled value for the rest of the multi-ball. Wow.
This is a good multi-ball. Short but very good.
That's some efficient jackpotting there. Linus is set up the same way. So Linus, now the block is empty. So now Linus is 3 shots away from the multi-ball. So short plunge, 3 shots. And I don't know what his base value is. It depends on the raft, right?
I don't know.
All right.
But it's quite, doesn't vary that much.
Okay, this first shot, 2 more for multi-ball. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, it flashed away. Oh yeah, it's Pinball Nerd. Yeah. Pinball Nerd podcast. Thank you.
So the scoring in this final is actually relatively high. Often in the finals, people are tired, scorings are low. They are consistently way above the median qualification scoring in their games.
I exhaled there. I didn't breathe for 30 seconds. All right, so we'll see what his value is, and 18, so it's a little higher. Oh wow, that's huge. 54 million.
So what now? Now he has 5x playfield lit,
Yeah.
and he can collect it, and he does. So
And
now
that-
he has 5x playfield.
Rafts
but it's
and
gonna
things like
pop out.
that. Yeah, if we can survive this. So the little rafts and combos and all sorts of things become really valuable.
Yeah, so he has 1 raft collection lit in the upper ramp.
Yeah. Okay, I wish he can shoot easily in the middle.
You could always backhand that.
Stressed. Don't stress now. Safety above all.
That would be ideal. Oh my god.
He's too stressed. He should prioritize safety. That was a nice save actually. 5x playfield is over.
Just
Ett skott där.
oh,
Bigfoot.
so stressful.
But one more raft could be enough. So he has to collect all the yellow shots. I'm not sure if it's enough. But okay, but there's also scoring for the actual arrows.
The garden.
Oh my god.
That's 1 arrow. Or he relit the kickback. Yes. If the kickback is already lit and he collects the light kickback, then he will get 1 yellow arrow. So please block the ball.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
And don't do whirlpool. Actually, wait. When is the Bigfoot? When is that? Okay.
Tredje extra bollen där.
Can he bounce it over from here? Yes, he can. So now no. 1 shot left. Now he will collect 1 raft. Let's see what that will be. 15, 20 million.
Ett extra boll.
The bonus is crap on this game. Basically no bonus. Oh, the rafts were less valuable than I
Ja,
thought.
han har ju ganska många gånger bonus, men jag vet inte om det blir
bonus
mer
is-
än några miljoner.
bonus is nothing on this game.
9-15 kanske.
Thank you, B-Wheels10, for following. Check out the European Classics Pinball Championships in 3 weeks on this stream. And this exciting final.
Maybe he should go for multi-millions at the
Oh,
left
why?
ramp.
Why did he flip?
No, he will not.
Thank you guys for watching Swedish Championships out of 300 plus players. Wow, that was intense. Yeah, make sure you check out the stream, subscribe, follow, or whatever, and the European Classics Pinball Championships, huge tournament. There will actually be 4 full TGP tournaments, 4 big tournaments across the whole weekend. It's in 3 weeks in Borås, Sweden.
Are you coming?
Come play if you can.
Talked to David about the time schedules and stuff. He failed to convince me.